Hi, my name is Jessica, Auctions Manager at Harcourt Sturger Group, and we're here to bust the stigma behind auctions. Why use Harcourt's auction to sell? Well, in short, you can compare selling your home to fishing, except when you list your home traditionally, you are fishing with a rod, whereas with auction, you're fishing with a net. We will be discussing a few reasons why you should sell your home using the Harcourt's auction method, so stay tuned. If you are deciding to sell your home and you are thinking about whether you should list it traditionally or with auction, the question you should be asking is, do you want to price your property and target only a specific section of the market? Or do you want to list it on a non-distressed auction where people will look at your property and what it's offering and where it is, rather than how much it is for, and then make a decision based on that? The non-distressed auction process is all about a personalized strategy to achieve the highest possible price in the shortest possible time frame. Traditionally, an agent will evaluate a seller's property. They will inflate the price a little bit to make sure they get the mandate, but they'll be back in a few weeks in front of the seller asking to lower the price, creating a situation where the seller is chasing the market, and this will allow the seller to leave money on the table, and no seller wants that. The non-distressed auction process allows us to negotiate up with no ceiling price, making sure that the seller has peace of mind knowing that they got every cent that the market is willing to pay for their home. Using this process also allows the market to share what they are willing to pay for your property. And with the Harcourt's auction process, the seller is always in complete control. So, they can either say, yes, they accept the market, or no, I'm going to hold on to it another little while. Listing traditionally is usually over an extended period. Our auction process works over a few weeks with a set auction date that ultimately motivates serious buyers to take action. I would just like to make this clear. We don't get paid until we sell, and we don't sell until you have a price that you are comfortable with. And we would never recommend something that doesn't work. Too often, we allow the opinion of real estate agents that is not even looking to buy your home to influence the price of your property. I think the only opinion that counts regarding the price at the end of the day is the person that's willing to write a check to buy your property. You are not under any obligation to sell at any point during the auction if you do not feel comfortable with the price on the table. We even allow you to accept offers before auction if it meets exactly what you are looking for. Our auction process creates the flexibility because we want you to have the best selling experience, making sure that we get the absolute best price from the market. Using the Harcourt's auction process will allow you to hear from people who matter what your home is worth. Serious buyers can give you a clear indication of what your property is worth. The number one question that we always face is, what if I don't get my property sold on auction? Well, in short, you haven't lost anything. In fact, you actually have very valuable information and feedback that has come straight from the market over the last few weeks that you can use to make an educated decision on what your home is worth. Sometimes in traditional transactions, the seller is removed from the negotiation process. But using the Harcourt's auction process guarantees complete transparency. On auction day, you can actually see what people are bidding and what competition they are in. You eventually have the seat to understand what the market is willing to pay for your property and then make the final decision accurately and confidently. Selling your home is a massive decision, and we understand that. But with over a century worth of experience, our team, coupled up with the Harcourt's auction process, will be the key ingredient to make sure that you get the most money out of the market. Now that you have a better understanding of how the auction process works, we look forward to hearing from you and any other questions you may have.